Gabriel, before we start concluding this episode, I wanted to ask you, do you have a question for me?
Question for you?
Yes, I'm going to shift the mic around.
I haven't had really the time, but I'm intrigued by what you're trying to do and what kind of motivated you to. Because I'm the same industry kind of the media and it's a very hard. I wouldn't have done it alone, for example, and you do it alone, you know.
Yeah.
So it's a very hard. So something is motivating you. There is a place that you want to reach, and I'm more intrigued in that.
Is that a question or just an observation?
An observation, but obviously it brings with it a question as well. I need to know what's motivating you, where you want to kind of.
Okay, all right.
Reach, you know.
I'll answer that.
The thing that interests me, because many people go for the. Kind of the
mainstream.
Mainstream. This is not something mainstream, so
Definitely
there should be something that motivates you to do something like this, which I obviously appreciate a lot.
Definitely not. No, I think I have these conversations quite often, and thank you for asking me that, especially in today being the premiere event. So I appreciate that. Last week I did a course on coaching, and I got more familiar with the word talent and strength. And talent is something, I did the Gallup coaching course, and talent is something that you do naturally. If you practice the talent, it becomes a strength. That it goes with that philosophy. And I feel one of my talents is that I bring out the best in people. It's something that I've realized, and it's something that my friends observed in me and told me this feedback. And it's something that I enjoy. So you get the thrill from being recognized. I get the thrill with seeing others do well and finding themselves and making the best out of their talents and the cards that they've been dealt with. And I think I have a natural inclination to do that, and I want to reach more people. So I want to help more people do that. Not necessarily me helping, but this is with the community that I'm trying to build here, is the community that will help you move forward. So if I can't do it alone, there's the community that will support you in that. And that is what I'm trying to do. And hence the name Growth Schema. Growth Schema is not something that came out with a flick of a finger. There's a story behind it as well. So I'm trying to do it twofold. So with my market endeavor, I'm trying to do it with professionally. So the C-suite, the business owners, the CEOs within corporations. I'm reaching that, and with the growth scheme, I'm reaching everyone in that sense. Every individual that wants to grow wants to work on themselves on a professional and not professional perhaps, but on a personal level.
I think that makes a lot of. I mean, the actions that you're taking to reach those goals are very good, and I appreciate as well the fact that maybe you said this to me. Kind of, I know that I'm not getting the biggest thousands of people but I really appreciate that you're doing this because you know that you're doing something good and that it's helping you reach your aims, and you're focusing on that. Not on the vanity, you know.
No.
Obviously, I do hope that you get viewed by thousands of
so
people
too.
because what you're doing is good and it deserves the recognition. It
Thank
deserves
you.
views. It deserves everything that you're looking to get out of it, kind of. So,
thanks.
Very big good luck to you. I know the struggle, obviously, because
yes,
again, I work in the same. But it's a very nice word. It's a very, very nice word. I didn't want to make it seem kind of it's not a dark word, not at all.
No.
Obviously, there are a lot of barriers and a lot of difficulties.
No, it's definitely not easy. I mean,
but
as you said, if I wanted to do something easy, I could have done with a different kind of topic and a different kind of agenda. But that's not me. So I don't want to do something that does not represent me. This is something that I go very much with, the authenticity. So as we've said before, we've been having this conversation. What you saw behind the camera and behind the mic is what you're seeing now. So I'm trying to be me as much as I can, and I think that if we bring ourselves, that's what I told you this morning as well. You bring yourself to the table, and that's enough. So you asked me about what should I wear. You just bring yourself to the table, and we'll get.
I wear a hoodie. Mostly in hoodies all day, so I'm not a very suit guy. So
that's you. So that's fine.
Yes.